Hey, Afif. It's really similar to Anime Fighters. I'd say more similar to the early Anime Fighters before they made a lot of bad updates. Is this music too loud? I feel like it's coming through louder than it was yesterday. I'm gonna skip this first summer raid just because only one person's in here. We'll get the, because I don't really need this one. So once more people join, I'll start doing that one as well. Oh wow, Afif, that sucks. Good that you got it back though. Hey Tran. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you and the other Tran. He was in here the other day or yesterday. Yeah, I remember most of you guys that were in here. At least if you were in here at least a few times, then I remember. Hey Mateo. Yeah, this game's fun though, FIFA. I prefer it over Anime Fighters. There's just too much going on in that game now and too many Robux spending. Game passes added and all that stuff. I just don't want to do it. Yeah, anyone could join the private server. Yeah, they're Kaido dragon form, Afif. Oh yeah, I remember Alu as well. Yeah, Flame Map. Yeah, so that was I think one of the last updates I played is when that I think you're referring to Fire Force. That was one of the last updates I played. Hey, what's up, Alu? In the Discord, the server links channel, there's a server, or there should be a link in there. Let me make sure. And if I still have either of you added, you can join as well. Tran, I just wanted to take a break, and I didn't delete them, I just unlisted all the Roblox stuff. And now it's all outdated content mostly, so there's no point in like pulling it back forward. Yeah, Lou, it's a lot faster if you pay to win. Go box. Thanks for the sub, Flashy Boy. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, it's been a long time. We were talking about it yesterday or the day before. It was like 2021. Boxed, have you unlocked the second summer world yet? You were going to my channel. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do these streams a little bit different so I don't get burnt out. I was getting burnt out. Baba, go to the Discord, or if you add me, you could join that way as well. I'm only gonna be carrying 100 on Impossible Towers today though, because I need Samurai Capital raids. What am I doing here? No, I need to go. I'm gonna be doing the Insane Dungeon, but I'm gonna stop whenever the Samurai raid says 60 seconds. It is my best team. Let's see stats. 47 point, well, unbuffed 47.7 billion or 3.65 trillion unbuffed. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Box. Just getting some crystals and boosts and gold. You said you did unlock the new world though. You should try opening there because the evolution mythics are pretty good. They'll probably be a huge increase for you. Especially Jiren, he's not too hard to make. If you do a couple corruption events, you can get the 300 fans that you need to make him, and he's... I haven't made him yet to even show you the stats, but he's pretty good. Yeah, Paragames. I can help in the dungeon. Just go into the Discord and join the link there, or if you add me, I'll try to add you back so you can join. Yeah, Box, I still hold sprint just out of a habit, and it drives me crazy. Because some games have shift lock, and whenever I tap shift, it puts me into like the shift lock form, and I don't know, it's just weird. Hey Sage. If you're talking about the samurai raid, Tran, I'm gonna be doing that as well. I'm gonna leave this at 14 or in like 3 minutes. So Box, as you get better artifacts, here I'll show you at this next one. Wait for you. So as you get better artifacts, make sure you're feeding to them, because eventually you're gonna prestige, and then just save those, because you'll see I have I'm starting to level all these, because whenever they increase the level cap, I just feed one to it to max it out again. And if I have to prestige this, it resets the level, and I can get it up to max level again really quick by just feeding those extra ones. So you always want to save, even if you max out one artifact. And well, I guess until you get a mythic or a secret, you can just keep feeding it forward to that one. But once you max it out, start saving other ones for prestiging. Yeah, I'm gonna help Impossible Tower, Para. I'm not sure if you can hear me. Just join the server through the Discord or add me and I'll add you back. Tran, that'd be nice if you could, because I know you guys are gonna be like, oh yeah, you terrible luck with all that stuff you have, but I don't have even close to the luck I've seen some other people have. Like, it takes me an entire update to 3-star shiny a secret with all the game passes. I boost all the time, I always run boosts, and I barely can make 1 3-star shiny in a thing, which again, I know that's, you guys are like, oh wow, I wish I could get that many, but it's pretty bad for all the game passes and everything, because you'll see someone like Sister Guard pull like 5 secrets in one night. I've never pulled more than 1 in a night, ever. Alex, if you're new, I would think about it, but then I'm pretty sure I got you with everything yesterday. It's kind of not a server to just join and hang out. It's more to help people. I don't really want it filling up every day with people that have been here already. If you want to join in, do a summer raid or 2, that's fine, but the point is for people to get in here and get like carried. Because early on in my stream, it'll be, you know, there's spots open, but when I get towards the end, people are just sitting in here and there's others that are waiting to get a carry and something. Yeah, I can call you. I'll try to remember. That was one thing I had issues with before when I streamed. It's hard to remember everyone's like name if it's not their display name. Yep, we're gonna go to the next impossible. Yeah, Timmy, yeah, I know I have a really good team. I haven't had like the worst luck ever, but I'm somewhere in the middle of people that just have insane luck and just like really bad luck. I get a stone almost every time. I'm pretty sure it says that it's a 50% rate, but I'm getting a stone almost every time I do those. Box, you'll need them. If you come to this area, you need fans to evolve. Like I said, this guy, not him. This challenger, he evolves a little differently than Luffy and Goku. He only has to evolve. You take 4 evolution stones and 300 fans, and he instantly becomes like as good as a secret. So he only has 1 evolution. The other ones have like 4. They're stronger, but they take a lot more materials. 5 battle and 1 stone. I wonder if it's drop luck related or something. I don't know. 'Cause I get them almost every time. No, Tran. I actually rage deleted my Gokus, so I had, whoops, I had like 3 of, yeah, I had like 3 of him. And I realized how many materials it takes and how they're not much better than a normal shiny secret, which is a lot easier to get. So I started deleting them, but now I'm wishing I didn't because I'm going to make one and try to get Monarch on it because my last Monarch's this guy, and it'd be a lot better if I could make a different Monarch. But I've had the materials to be able to make him, I just decided not to, and I didn't end up getting the Plate of Orbs that dropped a couple days ago. I have the Straw Hat, but I don't have the Plate of Orbs. Turn off drops? What are you talking about? The link is in the Discord, Kayan, or if you add me, I could try to add you back so you can join. Fran, I'd really focus on those evolution, like the Jirans, then, because those will be a huge increase for you. The only thing is they're harder. They don't really make sense. They're slightly better than a shiny secret, but that's only if you can like 3-star it as well. Because I think a 2-star shiny secret from the New World is better than a 3-star of Goku, like fully evolved. And it takes a ton of resources to make a 3-star Goku. But even if you make the first edition, or the Goku Blue, that doesn't take very much, and that's, I think, equivalent to a normal secret. If I was free to play, I'd be farming up corruption events, saving my corrupt gold, and then unshining rares and stuff to make, or to get fans. And then once you have a bunch of fans, start making like 3 or 4 Jirans whenever you know, as you get Jirans. You are doing it. Oh, are you in here? Are you the one with the Goku Blue right here? Is this you? I don't think it's you. Elka, I can carry you to wave 20. Just join the Discord and join that server link, or add me. This is my username. It's not Shock Clips. It's Shock Joker, and my display name's Shock Clips. I know it's hard to pull the mythics though in the New World for free to play. It's like 0.002 chance or something. That's crazy. Hey Kokubo. I don't know if you've seen my response to you, by the way, but I know who you are now that you said you were Beyblade Burst. I think you asked me to call you something else too. I almost feel like you have the same name as me or something. What are you talking about, Box? The artifact? Oh, it's 0.0. It can't be 0.03 for free to play? For Jiren? Let me check mine, because I think mine's only 0.02. I think you were right the first time, it's 0.003. Hey, Critical. He's not the hardest total, Timmy. Cause he only takes, what, 10 units of him and then 300 fans, and he's instantly, and only 4 evolution orbs, which is probably the hardest material to farm a lot of. Mine is 001. I think that's what mine is, 0.01. Oh, you mean hardest to pull from the egg, sorry. Oh, the secret is probably... I think that's what like the default is for the secrets, is like 0.00, probably 4 zeros and then a 1. Or no, probably 3 zeros and a 1. I think you're right. And then it goes up from there based off having game passes and stuff. We can do that raid too. Yeah, I'll do that raid. Yeah, trust me, I've went, I think it was the last update for this Kaido. I got lucky towards the end, but I went 4 days without pulling a secret. As somebody that has all the game passes, I think that's just a little bit too low on their rates. If you have all the game passes, running boosts and all that, you should see a secret, at least 1 secret per day. Otherwise, free to play are never going to see a secret if it takes you 4 or 5 days as a full paid to win. Mine? My team's not better now. I have the same team. It takes a lot for me to upgrade now. Pretty much my only upgrades are I'm working on... Why is he not on my team? There, it should be like that. But a little bit better. It's a difference. Like 11 billion. But pretty much starring him up is my only increase I can really easily do, and taking the Zio, I want to say it, not a real name. But taking the Dio and getting rid of him. I need a different monarch. The Dream Eater. I do. He's just he's not very good compared to my other units. He's just my Oceanborn guy now. I did like 200 of these raids and I only got 1 of them. But whenever I'm opening, he's on my team. These guys are all on my, well, these 2 can't be in the new world, but this guy is, all these are. Oh, Elka, sorry, I didn't see your message. You have to accept the rules, and once you do that, all the servers, or all the channels should show up. And then go to server links. Yeah, Kokubo, I remembered you. I didn't remember Kokubo, I remembered the name Beyblade Burst. I think you asked me to call you by your real name or something, I remember. Yeah, I have 1 trillion plus. My damage is 22 trillion with everything. It's 3.67. I'm gonna teleport out to the summer event raid. Oh no, my strongest one is him, and he's it's not gonna show here because I don't have Monarch units equipped, but he's like 970, I think, billion when he's got Monarchs on the team. But yeah, this is my my opening team here. Oceanborn. I keep 2 strong units so I can farm the boss for fans. Oops. I get a good amount of fans every night, probably like 100 plus, just AFKing the boss while I open. Oh, links. I don't, maybe that's what it was. You can only have 2 monarchs equipped at a time. That's why, like, if you come in this index and go to traits, it only allows you to go to 2 because that's the cap. After that, the monarchs don't add to your team damage. Yeah, it's weird box. It's like you sacrifice. Ooh, I want to do that. You sacrifice movement. What is it? Movement speed for damage between the two, but the purple's not even really better. Or the epic. Yeah, I'm gonna go secret boss. We can't have too many people there. I think it caps at a certain amount. Hey Gojo. You got a new account, or is this like your personal account? Is that your name, Gojo? That's a very unique name if that's your name. No, I don't play with Rimuru. I'm pretty sure I still have him added. I'm not positive. I enjoyed playing with Rimuru. Cool name, Gojo. That makes sense though, because isn't your um, Roblox name like Toto or something? I don't know how you say your name. Todoris, I guess. Gojo is weird. Ooh, speaking of Jujutsu Kaisen episode today, who is watching? Yeah, Elka, add me. Here, I'm gonna pop it up real quick. Look at my name. Just search my name and add me, and I'll accept it so you can just join off that. If you search Shock Clips, it'll show up. Just know that my display name is different than my username. No, Timmy, I don't play AFS. I don't plan on it either. I'm gonna play Anime Champions Simulator when it comes out. Are you added? Excuse me. Let me add you real quick. Alright, you should be added. Yeah, Timmy, it's not worth it. If you can't pay to win AFS, or if say you're playing this game and AFS, I would play this over AFS if you can't be pay to win. This game's much more pay to win, or free to play friendly. Minus secrets. I think secrets are a little easier to get just because there's been so many luck boosts in AFS, but this game is a lot more free to play friendly. Oh, Gear 4 Luffy? Yeah, I know. It's funny. Half pay to win? Yeah. That even for that, I would say this game over AFS, you'll be much closer to everyone with like half the game passes than if you had half the game passes on AFS. there a way to do more damage on this boss? Yeah, so is there a merchant right now? No. So whenever the merchants spawned in, it's I don't watch Bleach, but it's like I think he's like the sensei guy from Bleach to Ichigo. But whenever he's on this list, go to him and it'll say increase like 3 question mark boss damage. Increase that all the way up and you can get like solo, if you're in your own server, you can get 150 off him if you have that maxed out. What's his name? I can't think of his name. I've heard it before. So they recently changed it, Box. They used to be attack speed, so it made your units attack faster, because it doesn't matter what you have equipped. Everyone does the same damage depending on what their upgrade is in that merchant shop. Like if you and I were capped at the merchant shop of 4, it goes up like 4 times. I think there's 4 upgrades. If we both have those 4 upgrades, we do the exact same damage to this boss. But they recently changed it. It used to be attack speed, and I would only get like maybe 80 material an hour per event. Now I get like 150 solo, and I guess you can get over 200 if you have a 4-person group. How much? Oh, does it cost? It is. I think it's like a couple hundred each, maybe. I think it scales up, so maybe like 1,000 corrupt gold total. Can't remember. No, Timmy, I shut the server down because I disconnect a lot when I have people in the server. Speaking of, if you're still in here, Gojo, I haven't disconnected. Well, I actually did just this morning, but minus that, I haven't disconnected with that internet connection issue error since I started being by myself. So I think we had like some sort of connection issue between you and I. Alright, Afif, thanks for stopping in. You can get it pretty quick though, Box. If you're AFK in your own server, it spawns in or corrupt events have a chance to spawn on the 30 mark and the top of the hour. So every 30 minutes. So just check your computer or whatever you're AFKing on every 30 minutes and see if it spawned in, and then just go do it and you can rack up corrupt gold really fast. Probably the best resource in the game. I'm from America. Michigan in America. Yeah, I'm trying to aim for at least like 2 to 3 hours right now, Kokubo, and then I'll probably, if they do really well, I'll start increasing. I'm trying to find a balance where I'm not just constantly carrying as well. Give myself like a 10-minute break between carries so I can just kind of chill out and talk to you guys. It gets a little bit hard to just constantly like dungeon. Like this one right here, I don't really care about this dungeon, so this one I can talk and not really pay attention. $11 hours. Yeah, it's 10:40 a.m. right now for me. if we reach room 50 with the people in here, we might be able to do an insane carry the next one, because we could hit the button and then skip to 50, and I think I can make 50 to 100 before the impossible pops up. Yeah, I can. Yeah, to me it's a lot harder though when you have a full thing. We had one of our runs yesterday. We beat it with like 18 seconds left. It was, I think, like a full lobby or maybe a couple people short of a full lobby. We barely beat 100. Yeah, Kokubo, I'll stream for sure when Anime Champions comes out. That's the main plan. This is kind of like warm-up streams to that, because that's going to be like my main thing going forward when it comes out. Is this Marshmallow right now? It might be. It should just mute that portion of the VOD whenever the stream converts over. Elka, was that your first mythic artifact? I think he might have been free to play. You got 4 shiny Sukunos though. That's good. Yeah, it was just, I mean, it was stressful and it wasn't really worth like what I was making. And I was getting bored of the game too. Anime Fighters was just to keep up and keep the content like where people would come in, I had to invest too much money into excuse me, too much money into the game. I was having to invest or buy trait rerolls and all that stuff, and it was just, if it was like this game where all I had to do is buy Game Pass and I can keep up now, would have been a lot better. So you have to level up. Kokubo, actually, where are you? Who are you in the Discord? Oh, never mind, I see you. Yeah, when I was playing, that's Mewtwo was like the best one because I risked it to make him shiny. I got it, but it was way too. That was stressful too, having to try to shiny divines. Oh really, Timmy? Yeah, I heard that the luck is like crazy high over there now. It's super easy to get stuff. Materials. So there's, sorry, depending on where you are. So here, if you're in like this samurai world, materials can be used to evolve, but in most cases, you use it to either come here. So, oops, let me get the chest. And let me select something. Maybe I can't do it. It's not shiny. Let's do him. You use it to make units shiny, legendary and above. Or the main thing, because that doesn't take very much, is you go to the trait reroll, either this one or the one in the summer event, and you use materials to roll for traits. Ooh, not missing that, am I? Explain that to him. See you tomorrow, Kokubo. I gave you permissions, by the way. You should be able to do media now. Oh, so it's the material's different for each world. So these are all the different like materials for worlds. This one's for the first summer event island. It works the same way though as these other ones, but this is just specific to the first summer island, and this is the second summer island. So for this one, you can get this from doing the summer raids as well. It doesn't take too long to get caught up, Kokubo. I was like almost top 100 within like 2 weeks of playing, but that was with all the game passes. 5 mil. I think it took me like a week and a half, Timmy. Or maybe more than that. I think it was the day before the update, so it took almost the full 2 weeks to get the 6 million. I didn't open non-stop though. If I would open non-stop, I think it takes somewhere around like a week and a half though for 5 to 6 million. Yeah, the server link is either in the Discord, or if you add me, I can add you back and you should be able to join. But I always post the server link in the Discord if you go in there. Yeah, no, I have 10 opens, Timmy. Or is it 9 now? Maybe it was 10 during the summer event. So it'll take longer now. No, we can't make it to room 50. I can't even solo room 50. Halfway. You still got a good amount of time, Timmy. You should be able to make it. Honestly, I'm up in the air if it was the right choice to make to get this evil dragon, the power option from the Dragon Balls. Yeah, probably 2 more updates to get 50. But the artifact is crazy good, man. I think for most people, unless you plan on playing this game well past Anime Champions release, you'll probably get a bigger bonus from going with the artifact, because the artifact, like mine, is 324 at 110. I think the other one is probably over 400% damage. So I probably would be a definitive like top 5 damage even after these summer events ended if I chose the artifact. But long term, he'll be better. But that's once I start to get, I need to prestige my artifact twice to make it better than the one you get from the Dragon Balls. Timmy, if you're not pulling secrets, if you don't have a unit like this, like an Infernal 3-star shiny or like a Deity 3-star shiny, I think the artifact is a way bigger increase in damage for most people. Because most of you probably don't even have a secret artifact, you're running like a maxed out mythic, which is a lot even worse. So you'll probably like double, if not more, your damage. Maybe even triple your damage by picking the artifact. So I don't know, it's fully up to you, but I think if you don't regularly pull secrets, it's a better option to go with the artifact, personally. Because even me, with what I have, like I have essentially, other than like a shiny otherworldly, it's just about the best unit you can get for a stat copy unit. And I would have had a lot more damage increase with the artifact. Yeah, I think you'd be better off with the artifact. Because the artifact, like I said, maxed out, it's probably over 400% damage. What's your artifact right now? What damage is it? So what I do, Timmy, that makes it a little bit more enjoyable for me, because I agree. I don't really like it either. I was telling Boxed about it, but I take a bunch of artifacts. It doesn't have to be mythics like mine. I take a bunch of artifacts and I just level them up and feed it, and it seems like it gives me more XP than I would have gotten otherwise. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I do it that way, and my XP is like way over leveled. Like this one right here, I could feed it probably just a random common, and it's so over leveled right now, it'll probably go straight to 120. So I never even have to level mine, I just keep feeding the old ones to it. But I am also lazy when it comes to dungeons. These streams help me do them, but I hate doing them when I'm just by myself. I think you wouldn't be lazy to level if you had that artifact though, because you would see such a massive damage increase. It would motivate you to do the dungeons. Oh, only level 35. Yeah, like I said though, I think that one you would realize how much damage it would give you, so you would end up doing them. Like these artifacts are what? Like this one's 29, 96% damage. 126. Even that though, yeah, it's worth it to level your artifact. You would gain a ton of damage even just leveling the one you had now. We'll do the Summer Island raid too, if anyone needs it. Around 200k, yeah. I think it's around like 500k that I open in a 24-hour period now. Or did, when it was 10. They really didn't think out their battle pass, or whatever you want to refer to that as. The summer pass. They should have, nice, another one. So, Boxed, if you're here, you can go look now. There's a, oh, of course, never mind, he's on the last world. But the merchant's on the last world, on Bazaar Town right now. Tim, if you buy that from that corrupt merchant now, they have that, or not from the, is it from the corrupt merchant? It's only 100 corrupt gold, and you can permanently unlock mass de-shining or unshining. I would just do rares. That's your best percentage of getting materials to how much corrupt gold you're using. And it's a lot easier now that you can mass. Okay, yeah, I would go for rares then, because I think it's like 83%. That's the highest one. Where's my unit? I'm not. What's happening? Get a picture of what? What's up, Hulan? What are you saying? What's the number that you're referring to, Hulan? Picture, no. If I stick with it, maybe. I think I said. Oh, in Roblox. Oh yeah, of course. I thought you meant like a real person, real picture. Where are you at? Sorry, I'll stop moving. It's pretty stormy out today, so if the stream abruptly ends, just know that I probably lost power. All good, boxed. Yeah, I'm doing only impossibles today. Well, we're doing insane as well, but just to get some materials, not going to 100. I'll do insane 100 runs again tomorrow. I'm trying to alternate it, because if we do insane 100s, we can't do impossible 20s, because it overlaps. So today it's impossible 20s and summer raids. Tomorrow I'll do insanes and probably just one of the summer raids, because I can't do insane 100s and the samurai raid, because they're at the same time. No, I'm 31, about to turn 32. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to alternate. That's gonna be the goal going forward, is one day impossible 20s or whatever the carry we get to eventually, hopefully impossible 50s in a couple updates. But I'll just alternate between the two to kind of give me a break to talk, and I can save some battle tickets and stuff too some days. She doesn't play a ton of Roblox. Plays some. Or well, I guess she does. She plays a game now quite often. When I used to play though, she never played Roblox. Why can't I go past this spot right here? That always been a thing? $12. Are you still on the stream, Gojo? Hey, Tran. Yeah, Gob, it sucks. I actually woke up at like 5 a.m. though, so I didn't miss too much. I think it came up around. You went to bed not too long before it did come back up. I think it was around 2 a.m. that it came back up. But I logged back in at 5. And oh, Gojo, I think the best thing for you to do would be try to unlock Samurai Capital, the newest summer event island or whatever. Go to that one and work on getting mythics and do the evolutions. The mythic evolutions are really good. Even if you can't get it all the way, if you get at least to like secret level. They can't be shinied though. Just get better. Fox said just get better. Itcha, sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but we're not doing a full 100 run on this insane anyway, so you're not gonna miss much. We're just doing this until the Samurai Capital raid comes up. I would max out the range of your auto attack just because it makes it so much easier to do these dungeons. You just walk to the middle, stop, walk to the next room, stop. Makes it so much nicer. But then after that, I would go for it. It only takes, if you get a 2x drop server, which you can find those in the Anime Warriors Discord. Find a 2x drop server and just run a couple insane dungeons. You can get 500 solid gold to do the other upgrade as well. No, it's good for most people. I think that's, yeah, you're Timmy. Timmy, I think it's good for, oh, give me Luffy. Oh, you pulled a Challenger. I thought you were telling him not to run Challenger. But Challenger is probably the easiest one, Gojo. He's not the best one, but you can upgrade him to this version. cheaper than the other characters. Get good at AA. I just feel like I'm too far behind in Anime Adventures. I really enjoyed that game when I played it, but I feel like I'm really far behind. Maybe I should go back to where I'm playing both accounts. Have that account be my Anime Adventures account. I think I actually started Anime Adventures on that account too, but I stopped pretty early. Congrats, Tran. Oh, what'd you say? Oh, shoot. I don't know. Is the leveling a lot better, Timmy? The leveling was so bad in that game. That's one thing that I like a lot more about this, is I can max out units so easily with all the game passes. I have so many max level units. But on Anime Fighters, I was always putting stuff in the chamber and I just never had my full team, and it was really boring because of that. Yeah, we're I think we're cross talking here. We were talking about anime adventures, not Anime Fighters. Trademark, he makes videos that make it even less that I want to try Anime Fighter. Oh no, why'd everyone leave? Oh, guess we gotta leave anyway. But all of Trademark's recent videos are him gambling all of his stuff away, and that just, I don't know, makes me not want to play the game. Anyone know how many total evolution stones you need for a Luffy? Like a full Gear 5 Luffy? Well, yeah, I think that aspect is better to me, but it's definitely easier to level in this game. For some reason, in this game, when you feed a max unit, though, like if I were to feed this one, it would give like minimum XP. I'm not sure why that is, but in general, it's easier to level on this game. What game are you talking about, Gojo? Are you talking about Anime Adventures? We're kind of all over here between the two, AFS and Anime Adventures. Oh, anime, yeah. I mean, I have, but is there Game Passes in that game? I spent a decent amount of money in that game. So I'm sure I could get back in, and I'm sitting on a ton of gems, I think, or whatever the opening resource is. Trademark loves gambling. I would too if I had all the Robux he has, but I don't have all that. Powered rope. 24 Evo stones. Okay, so I'm close on that. Sure, it's similar, I guess, for Luffy. Oh, you know, you need a lot more Luffys, less Flower Fans. That's good. Yeah, that's a lot of Luffys. I just got to go back to opening them again. I was feeding Mythics. Duck, today we're not gonna do. Sorry if that. I'm not sure what name to call you by. Um, Today we're only doing impossibles and summer raids, but tomorrow I'll do some insane 100 carries. Yeah, we're doing the impossible in 2 minutes. Or did I just get another? Who was it, Timmy? I just got another evolution stone. I know you've been over there struggling. You need to get to the second Summer Island, Gojo. It's not the first one, so I don't know if you can look at my screen right now, but see, it's like Challenger. From here, you only need 5 of him, but you need 300 fans and 4 evolution stones. But he is, I wish I had him made. He's really good. I think he falls somewhere in, let me check him. I can't remember where he falls in damage. I think it's like 700 is his base damage for level 1. Yeah, I would just farm the boss then and keep feeding to your strongest unit. It doesn't take too long. You AFK like one night. Yeah, Gob, I think Jiren's worth it. Especially if you have like no secrets, yeah, because he's better than a normal secret. I think he's somewhat comparable to a shiny secret. A little bit weaker probably. Yeah, so I think he's 700, so he's actually a good amount weaker. But he's a lot better than a normal secret. Yeah, hey, Fujimaya? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Can't kill the mini boss. Just keep feeding to your top unit, Gojo. It won't take you that long. Well, it'll take you long at first, but as soon as you max out like one unit in the summer area, like max out a Sukuna and then make him shiny, give him like Pirate or something as a trait, you'll be able to farm enough yen for the second island in probably one night. These summer islands are great though, especially since you don't have all the game passes or anything. It's a lot better than the other worlds. You either have to join the Discord or you can add me and I'll add you back. Just ping me, Tran, and I'll give it to you. It's for people that have been around since like the previous streams. And get all the game passes. I wouldn't buy the game passes for this at this point. I don't think it's... I think we're like a month away from... month and a half away from Anime Champions. Yeah, as soon as the stream ends, Timmy, I'm gonna shut down the server. I just disconnect too much with other people in there, and I'm gonna be leaving for a while after the stream ends. That's what I'm thinking, Gojo. I'm thinking early September is my guess. That's a complete guess. If that ends up being right, I have no clue. It's just so everyone's aware that I'm not leaking anything. I have no clue when the release date is. That's just my assumption because they said fall, and I think at first they were saying something about summer, so I believe it's going to be like right at the beginning of fall, September-ish time frame. That'll probably be about what it is to get all the game passes, I think. Because usually they don't have as many game passes, as maybe they'll add some more later or something, but I want to say it was around $50 for AFS when when I first started playing. It was like $50 to get all the game passes. This one was like 75 or something. Expensive. Right when school starts. For a lot of you, that sucks. All right, Timmy. Sorry. Yeah, if I keep streaming, I'm gonna buy a second private server so you guys can AFK in that. Discord, yeah, that was you. Oh, no, it was fine. So Itcha, don't leave the dungeon. It'll teleport you forward when we hit the next button. And even if it doesn't, you'll get the rewards for the 20. It closes so quick on this one. No moderator. I will eventually, once we get more people, but I don't really need anyone yet. Gojo, check the wishing orb as well. Or not the wishing orbs, but yeah, I think that's what it's actually called. It's like a pile of wishing orbs in Summer Island. If you finish all those and get the stat copy unit or the artifact, that'll be a huge boost to you too. It takes a while to get the 6 million opens though. It's like a week and a half of straight opening.
If I should stay or be alone, won't you make up your mind? 'Cause I'm getting tired.
Tran, what is and Tran, what's Fuji Maya asking for? Is he asking for help or anything? So, Gojo, I don't think you've played at all since these. So there'll be a spawn every hour. There's like a 20% chance for a wishing orb to spawn. Only 5 through 7 spawn in the world, and you can only collect them once. So once you get 5 through 7, all you gotta do is complete the rest of those challenges, and you can claim one of the options. You can't go wrong with power or artifact. Wealth is really bad, just don't select wealth. That one just gives you a bunch of boosts, but not nearly enough to make it worth it. It's not too bad. Some people have been having issues, but people will post where it is in the AWS Discord. Or if you find it and want to post it, because I added roles for it as well. Just say what number it is and where it's at if you do find one. But all you have to do is find 5 through 7. The rest is no RNG. You just have to do whatever. There's 4 missions for Dragon Ball 1 through 4.
And how I'm not quite there somehow. My intuition says to give you up.
How much does a normal King of Heroes do at max? Let's see. Normal King of Heroes 73.8 billion with no trait.
If I should stay or be alone. If I should stay or be alone. If I should stay.
King, we'll do the last insane, or that's what I'll do to end the stream. Is do that insane, and probably end the stream there.
If I should stay or be alone.
We'll do that. Maybe the Impossible Tower after that, and that'll probably be the end of the stream. I need to start waking up earlier so I can go, because I start to get hungry around this time, and that's mainly why I end the stream. I appreciate you guys helping them out. Don't get rid of your secret. Which auto attack bug? I haven't really had issues. I've seen other people complaining about auto attack bugs, but I've never had any issues with it. Or oh, maybe you're talking about where like your units are missing and it's showing this clicking. I've had that before. But usually you just click something else and it fixes it. Oh wow, they get a lot of corruption events. Alright, so what I just put in the chat, oh, this is, my stream's behind quite a bit. Or no, I'm not caught up. Glad you're playing again, Gojo. I think Boxed has got a server too as well. If you're trying to get to a private server. I don't know what the issue is between yours and my connection. I haven't tried it with anyone else. I'm too worried to try it. Because it only happens at night, I swear. As soon as I'm like, oh, I'm good for the night, I disconnect. But I think Box has his server as well. Oh, you got like 4 of them? Okay, good. If you can, try to find somebody closer to you, because I think that, I mean, it's definitely this game's fault, but I think it's something to do with our connections are just pulling the server like too far, and then the server just kind of has some sort of like rubber band issue or something, and then one of us disconnects. That's all I can think of, because like I said, I haven't had any issues since I've been in my own server. Hopefully this next update, because Boss that bought Anime Fighters, I don't know if you heard, bought this game as well. And his team worked on, for this next update, it's pretty much all quality of life and like bug fixes. So maybe that'll go away. The link's in the Discord, Gabriel. If you're wanting an Insane 100, we're going to be ending the stream here pretty quick, so you need to get into this next one. Gonna end the stream in probably like 15-20 minutes. You're still waiting on Orb 6? Yeah, a lot of people are having issues getting like 1 orb, which is crazy because I got all mine probably in the first couple days. I must have just got lucky. That's before I even knew that it was only 3 orbs that could be dropped. I was just going each time and I got the 3 I needed and I was done. Yeah, if you can unlock the next world, Gojo, it's a huge difference because it takes a good probably 6+ hours to level to 210. 6 to 8 hours maybe in the first Summer Island, but if you can unlock the second Summer Island, it only takes a few hours to get to 210. Yeah, I just seen his units like spamming out. Only took you 4 hours. In the which world though, Timmy? Because he's I think in first Summer Island. I'm surprised he didn't make this version of Kaido the otherworldly, and then had the like human version or whatever you want to call it, Kaido, be the secret for this world. In the new map, yeah, he's still on the first map. 200 takes probably about 4 hours in the new map. Or in the old map, sorry. Hybrid mode, is that what it's called? Yeah, I like that one better, honestly. I'd rather have that than these giant dragons going around. Yo, what's up, Wispy? You're super late because I'm only streaming about another 15 minutes probably. I think I'm gonna mix up the streams a little bit here. Let's go to enable this. I think I might start doing some streams that start around this time, maybe a little bit later after I eat lunch, and then get on. Do some morning, some afternoon. I appreciate it, man. What was I doing? Yeah, activating boost. Alright, we're gonna do an insane 100 this time. Oh, so we're not gonna do the samurai raid. What's up, Timmy? Just 30 days. That's pretty cool, Wispy. That's a good idea. Oh yeah, skip 50 if we can. We might be able to make, if we go quick enough, we might be able to make the raid. Yeah, and I didn't know it for a long time, so don't feel bad. I was always teleporting there and then running too, and I think I seen somebody stream or maybe a video or something, and someone did it. I was like, wait, hold up. Didn't know you could just go straight to it. Oh no, King, if you're in the stream, King, if you run back, that's what it'll do. You have to wait until it teleports you forward. Yeah, that took me a while too. It is a nice feature too, I like it, because you can leave like right then and there, clicking that. I usually, when I'm by myself, I wait till the last second so I don't waste much of my server boost. Oh, it's weird. It might have been because we ran into the first room and then came back and hit the button, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stream for sure, Anime Champions. I'm really excited to actually start one of these games at the very beginning. Because Anime Fighters I started really late, or not really late, I think it was the Sword Art Online update, which was like a month or two into the game, maybe 2 months. That's when I started, and then on this one, it had already been out over a month when I started. Shiny Domain, is that Gojo? I think that's who he's talking. Shiny Domain God. Oh, I don't know. I have them both on all the time. Does it do anything? I don't think it slows it down, does it? In my head, I just felt like it added more. So you have auto on and slow auto. Because it doesn't slow the auto down if you have this one on. You have to unclick this one. So in my head, I was like, oh, double it up. Total time is 51. Ooh, I just had some major lag. Is it back for you guys? Like I said, we're having a really bad storm. I might be about to disconnect. I like completely froze in that one room. I'm surprised it came back. Wonder why this was going so slow. I had the wrong team equipped. Yeah, Box, I think that's what Gojo was asking about. I think he put why would you DC question mark. I think that's what his tags were. All good, Timmy. Stream's about to end anyway. Appreciate you stopping in again. And Trend, you'll definitely make progress. You might want to get a little bit of money first. Well, unlock it and then get a little bit of money saved up, and then go start opening there while you're farming the boss or something. And it'll start to level itself out once you max your units out. I don't know, man. I don't know how I do it. Like, everyone always struggles with like money and stuff in these games. I don't know. So for me, I just went to, let me go through, after we're done with this, I'll go kind of in my head. I have to go see Summer Island and then think of what I did. But I think I just opened on the boss. Like, it started out I was losing more money than I was gaining, but I got ahead enough that it kind of leveled itself out overnight. Because I was maxing a unit. I would max a unit, and then once that one was maxed, I'd move to the next one, and just stay on the boss the whole time. See you in the morning. almost have enough to buy another server boost. And yeah, run if you do dungeons and you get a bunch of damage boosts, turn those on. That'll just double how much it'll double how much yen you're making. The yen boosts don't affect you. I mean, they still kind of do, because you make normal yen in the summer islands, but not very much. But the yen boost is pointless there. Just do damage so you kill the bosses or whatever you're killing faster, and that's pretty much it. It's really slow at first until you get that full team of max level units. No. Yeah, so this is gonna be it. We're not gonna have enough time to hit that impossible tower. Appreciate everyone stopping by, and King, if you're still in here, I'll do the next insane, and if anyone wants to stay in the lobby until the next insane. After that one though, that's when I'll shut down the server. No worries, Gojo. Hey Nick, sorry if you're just stopping in. If anyone's just stopping in, this is the last carry we're gonna do on stream. If you go to the Discord though, I am gonna do the next insane dungeon off stream. I don't really need those. I have a bunch of them. I've just been leveling them to feed them. Weird flag. That was insane at the flag. I wish I could get a secret, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I'm not actually number one though. Equip other team. I wish these summer event islands would go away though, just for, I know a lot of you guys need them. I don't really want them to go away, but I'd like to know where I actually stand on the leaderboard. Hello, I don't know what your name is, unfortunately, but thanks for stopping in. Yeah, anyone that's just coming in, join the Discord and go to the server link. I'll do another insane dungeon off stream, but we're gonna end the stream there, so I appreciate you all stopping by. Yeah, Smallfish has all celestial units, and one, like I think one, it was deity, maybe they've increased to an infernal, but they had a 3-star shiny deity, and then the rest were celestials, and then 2 monarchs, so it's impossible to pass them without having celestials as well. Yeah, I know, hers are, what is my worst one? Not yet, but I will Gojo after the next insane dungeon. Yes, the summer stuff is a lot better. Even as a new player, the summer traits are good even for, we'll go back there real quick before I end the stream. But pretty much the only reason you would want to roll on the other traits, so we'll go look at these first. No, I just need to look at index. It's 10% to roll a legendary here. Well, 22% if you pair them both together. And then these are about the same average as the other one for the mythics and above. But yeah, these are all better. I would roll here unless you need a monarch. Monarch is the only thing that's worth rolling on this one here. I mean, Deity's good. If you get Deity, obviously that's really good, but Infernal's better if that's what you're going for. So the main focus here is Monarch or Deity, where the other one, all the Mythics and the Infernal are really good. And look here, it's only these are all bad too. So the only one, the 0.43% chance that you pull a legendary that's actually worth it. So definitely roll summer traits, and then whenever you need a Monarch, come here. Yeah, Sister Guard's team is crazy. Her team is a little bit more impressive than Smallfish because she actually worked hard to get all those different units instead of having a bunch of Celestials that just auto make that person the best person. I don't know what the Aura max level is. Mine's only like level 20, I think. I'd assume it. Oh, only level 15. It's probably either 50 or 100 if I had to guess. Alright, thanks everybody. I'm ending it now.